Why, hello everybody. This is Mrs. K. You know, the other half of KawaKouple. Mr. K has decided to do his uploads on the KawaKouple channel as well. You know, being the other half of it, I have the right to do that too. Even though we both have our own channels, and that's where we're supposed to be uploading the single stuff, not the dual vlogs. So as you guys all know, I do have my own channel. I do upload on there. Mr. K has his own channel. He does upload on there. And what I want to talk about is, well, how I've been finding the editing. I mean, after all, we both all know Mr. K does the editing on KawaKouple. I do the editing on my channel. Shameless plug, what can I say? Again, haha, link in the description. Considering that I do that, and he does it for his channel and KawaKouple channel, I thought I would give some of my perspective of how I feel about the editing. It's one of those things, you guys. You don't realize exactly how much work you have to put into it, or how much fun the editing can be until you do it yourself. Learning what to keep in, learning what to take out, learning how to fine-tune it. Fine-tuning, I think, is one of those things that nobody really considers, which is, which parts do you keep in? Which parts don't you keep in? How simple is it? Why am I trying to go straight? So editing takes a lot of fine-tuning. There's times where you can look through a video that you were doing and use absolutely none of it. There's times where you look through it and you can use all of it. And you just don't realize it until after you've already come home and you look at the footage. Because unfortunately, it is one of those things. You never know what you can use until after you reviewed it. You don't know if it captured something the right way that you wanted it to. You don't know if you captured something you didn't want to capture even. Like, maybe a bug light landed on your lens and you just didn't realize it until way later, and there's nothing you can do about it. That's just part of the fun of editing. Or maybe your camera died and you didn't hear the warning for some reason. There's all kinds of fun stuff like that, obviously. Until you pop that card in the computer and you upload it and you're like, okay, let's see what I got. And then you find out, I got nothing. And you're like, no, but, or maybe your card wasn't plugged in properly or something, I don't know. It's just part of the experience, and it's part of what makes it fun. Learning all my quirks and stuff like that and how to fine tune them, and it teaches you a lot about yourself, about the way that you speak, or how your thought process works. Because honestly, when do you ever get a chance to figure that out unless you're recording yourself and editing it? You don't. I mean, if you're recording yourself and giving it off to somebody else to edit, you're not going to know your situation. I mean, you're not going to understand what it is you're doing or not doing, or what you think you're doing, until you go back and you watch the raw footage. And I mean, that's part of the fun of editing, because you get to do that. You get to see all of that, which is something you wouldn't necessarily get to see otherwise. There's always that one thing that everybody always seems to have an issue with, and that's listening to their own voice. But you get used to that. And now I'm stuck in traffic and I can see a bike ahead of me. I mean, most of the programs nowadays are, drag and drop styles. So, I mean, I think most programs are. And with having just that drag and drop system, it makes it pretty straightforward. If you want to go into all the crazy stuff and doing certain things on it, yeah, it's going to take more effort and time. I guess that's kind of like going out and practicing on the bike. Just do it. Editing is a fun process though, guys. Really, honestly, if you do get a chance to even tinker with it, go for it. Unfortunately, we couldn't bring Mr. K on this ride because, well, Mr. K is busy, and unfortunately we both have full-time jobs, and sometimes you just gotta work. Hey, Red Light King, look what I see. Yes, that's right, a red light, and I'm at it. Now that I get to be a glory hog myself and do a video on the KawaKouple page, I will say ta-ta for now, and until next time. Bye-bye.